Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hi, good afternoon, or maybe good evening for everyone. Whether this afternoon is really nice, right? How are your feelings for today, Kaita?
Hi, good afternoon, all. Well, yeah, the weather is nice, though it's a little bit cloudy today, but still, I think it's perfect for supporting our daily activities. Therefore, I feel really great today. Thanks for asking, Aul. And how about you?
I'm glad to hear that. I'm good too. Thank you, by the way. So, here we have so many friends, so I think it's good if we grade them. So, let's choose one of our friends here, Kak Eka. How about if we call Kuro? Hello, Kuro. Are you available for open your mic?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. Hello, Kuro.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello, good morning or good afternoon in your place. But yeah, how's your feelings for today?
Oh, I'm actually very excited for today's workshop, but my internet connection has been on and off because it's raining here today. So I'm like really scared. I don't want to be like cut off in the middle, but let's see how it goes. I'm really hoping my internet connection is stable for as long as the workshop goes on. So yeah.
Okay, yes, I mean, we hope that your connection is still stable until the end of this season, okay? Sure. So, yeah, glad to hear that Kuro is great right now. So, how, Kak Eka, should we continue?
Yes, we should continue. We guess everyone here is good and excited to learn something new today. So let's begin our agenda. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the session in day 8 of IRUD Summer Course 2022. First of all, before I start, I would like to remind all the students that the attendance will be monitored through the screen appearance. Therefore, it is mandatory to all the students to turn the camera on and mute the microphone. Also, should any constraint be communicated to the LO or today's PIC name with PIC underscore name. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Aulia Aini.
And my name is Eka Maria, and we are from Department of International Relations, Diponegoro University, Indonesia.
Today, we are going to be the host for this workshop sessions, eco-friendly bag from old clothes, with the esteemed speaker, Mrs. Anjani Trivatarini. There are four agenda for today. They are introductions, material presentations, ice-breaking, Q&A sessions, and also the closing sessions. Also, this session is going to be moderated by Mr. Muhammad Arif Zulian from the International Relations Department, Universitas Diponegoro.
All right. For the operator, maybe you could help us to share the CP of Mr. Arif, please. All right, thank you. I'll read the CP for you guys. Mr. Muhammad Arif Julian, SIPLLM, LLM, is the lecturer of International Relations Department, Diponegoro University. And for the educational background, in 2016, he has obtained his bachelor degree majoring in international relations from the Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta University. And during his bachelor journey, specifically in 2015, he attended student exchange in SIAS International School, Zhengzhou, China. And in 2018, he has successfully obtained his master degree, majoring in Master of Law in Diplomacy from Central China Normal University, Wuhan, China. Therefore, he has the ability to speak 3 languages. First is Indonesia, the second in English, and the last is Chinese. For the professional experiences, Mr. Arif began his journey by becoming staff of Consular and Protocol Affairs at the Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia in Beijing in 2015. In 2017 until 2018, he was the research assistant in Indonesia Study Center. in Wuhan, China, and in 2019, he has the education staff in the Overseas Indonesian Students Association Alliance. And in 2021, he began the new journey as a tourism practitioner at Kejora Karimun Jawa, Jepara, Indonesia. Then now in 2022, he became the lecturer at the International Relations Department, University of Diponegoro, Indonesia. Mr. Arif is also an energetic researcher specialized in China-Indonesia relations. Therefore, to support his interest, he had actively attended several international conferences. First is the Convention of European Studies in Indonesia, organized by Gajah Mada University, Indonesia. The second is the China Asian Youth Forum 2019, organized by Beijing University. Third is the China-Indonesia People-to-People Exchange Development Forum in 2019, organized by Central China Normal University. Apart from that, Mr. Arif is really passionate about community assistance, community development, and social dedication.
Yeah, so let's start today's agenda for Mr. Arif. For Mr. Arif, can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm here.
So how's your feelings for today, Mr. Arif?
Yeah, today I'm very good because today we have the great speaker, and we will do some workshop, yeah, with our speaker, yeah, Miss Anjani.
Okay, so
Okay,
without further ado, let's start. And Mr. Arif, the time and screen are
well, okay, thank you. I'll thank you, Eka, for the time to me. Yeah, well, hello, good afternoon, everybody here. Hello, Miss Anjani.
Hello, good afternoon.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the sessions on IRUD Summer Course 2022. Well, in this session, we will discuss and do the activity on workshop about sustainable fashion movement. Okay. And well, I am Muhammad Arif Zulian as a lecturer at International Relations Department, Universitas Diponegoro as as MC introduced. Yeah. So here I will be as your moderator, and I will lead in this session for the workshop and also discussion. Okay, all right. Here you are going to listen a presentation from Miss Anjani. And before we get started, I want to take a few minutes of your time to introduce our distinguished speaker for this session. Okay, Miss Anjani Trivatarini SIPMA. She had she finished her Master of Art in Universitas Gajah Mada Yogyakarta in 2018, and she's focused on global humanitarian diplomacy studies in international relation department. Wow, when he got GPA 3.6, so it's so high. And then about she's awardee of LPDP scholarship for master degree from Ministry of Finance Indonesia, and she also co-author paper with the title New Capitalism After Disaster in Indonesia in Ngelepen Teletubbies Village. Okay. Which is published in Proceeding of the Third International Conference of Sustainable Innovation 2019. And it's about humanity, education, and social sciences in 2019. And In 2011 to 2015, she graduated from Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta, which is focused on Asia Pacific Studies in International Relation Department with GPA 3.8. Oh, great. And then she awarded of PPA scholarship for bachelor degree from Directorate of Higher Education Indonesia, and she selected a student exchange participant to Suranare University of Technology Thailand, and she received grant of student creativity program. And for her professional experiences, now she is a junior lecturer at Universitas Diponegoro, Semarang since April 2022 up to now. And she's a lecturer in Facultas of Social and Political Sciences, International Relation Department. And she focuses on research, social activism, humanitarian diplomacy, SDGs, and community development. And she presented at seminar national and call for paper global health and COVID-19. And for the next, she's a co-founder and director of program at Gombal Project. I think it's related with our workshop today because Miss Anjani has professional experience in that global project. So I think it will be great and it will be interesting in today's session. And she's actively campaigning about the textile and plastic waste issue, and then active promoting sustainable living through the online and offline workshop by making a reusable bag from used clothes with more than 150 direct beneficiaries. And so she's collaborating with various communities, organizations, and also institutions. And her experiences is about senior program manager at Project Child Indonesia in Yogyakarta on April 2020 to January 2022, which tasked managed various program and project for underprivileged communities as a part of the COVID-19 response with more than 5,000 direct beneficiaries. And basic sanitation facility to 10 public elementary school in Sleman through the sanitation and hygiene program with more than 3,000 beneficiaries. And the last, she leads the program department, education department, and human capital department. Well, she experienced a program manager of Sekolah Pantai at Project Child Indonesia in Pacitan, East Java, Indonesia, on July 2019 to April 2020. In that program, she managed program and learning facilities for children in the coastal area with more than 100 direct beneficiaries and educational campaigns on ocean conservation to 6 partner schools in Pacitan. And she supervised more than 30 volunteers and interns. She increased the organizations exposure, and lead collaboration with various local communities, organization, and institution in Pacitan. And she obtained the award young leader of PF Muda ya, Pertamina. Oke, Pertamina Foundation leading the social project entitled Pendekar Kelambi and Produk Ramah Lingkungan in BRS Mardi Utomo, Semarang, Indonesia. And volunteering experiences and so on, ya, till translator of United Nations volunteer online. And well, now moving along to our session, please welcome Miss Anjani. Halo Miss Anjani.
Hello, Mr. Aru.
Good morning. Good morning. Sorry, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Arif.
Okay. Okay. In today's session, we are more enjoyable. Yeah, we will. It's not like the previous. We so focused and heavy discussions, but now we just enjoy. We practice but we take the what's that? We take the point of these sessions. Yeah. And how are you this afternoon, Miss Anjani?
Okay, Mr. Arif. I actually just like why you read all of my CVs
Yeah.
because it's kind of embarrassing for me. You read every single things inside my CV. So
Yeah.
I just cannot wait to talk with you actually, Mr. Arif.
Okay, I just want to show that uh you are you are capable in these sessions and you are an expertise in this session. So that's why I read all of the what's that, the point in your CV. And well, thank you, Miss Anjani, for your availability to share us about this session topic and lead us for the activities. Yeah, to make like what's that, sustainable fashion movement. Yeah.
Yeah. The
Is that
topic
right?
the topic will be about sustainable fashion movement, and I will just like explaining about some example because there are so many sustainable movement fashion in Indonesia actually, and also it will be in line with our workshop today.
Well, okay. In advance, please allow me to deliver the rundown. Yeah. So you have around 30 minutes to deliver your presentations. After that, we will have break 15 minutes. And then after that, you get, yeah, all participants have to get back here and then joining for the session, yeah, the workshop session. After that, CTA session, call for action sessions, and after that, we will end up the discussion, and later I will give it back to the MC. Okay, now we are waiting, yeah, for Miss Anjani's explanation first. Yeah, Miss Anjani,
Yeah.
now the time and screen is yours.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Arif, for such a joyful introduction. Yeah. And for the operator, can you help me to share my PPT? And before I really start the sessions, like Mr. Arif said that today's sessions will be really enjoyable. And before we really start the workshop, I just like want to give you a brief explanation about sustainable fashion movement in Indonesia, because Probably you see from my CV that I'm also the practitioner in this topic, and I just want to show you guys that we are, as an individual, as a young people, can do something in really, really, simple things in our daily life, that probably or hopefully will give some impact for the environment. Next. So yeah, I really love to start my presentation with a question. So the question is, how many times you buy new clothes in a month? You can answer through the chat room. Okay. While waiting for the participant or the committee here to typing the answer, probably Mr. Arif, how about you? How many times you buy new clothes in a month?
Let me think. Okay, I usually buy new clothes once 3 months once. Yeah, once in 3 months.
Okay, once in
Okay.
3 months. Okay, thank you, Mr. Arif. I think Miss Aulia also same with you, Mr. Arif, because mine 3 times. 3 times a month. Okay, 3 times a month, and from the Kuro only when I need new ones, depend on occasions. Okay, for from the Zahra, I really buy clothes maybe just once in a month. Okay. And I'll agree with Kuro, yeah, only when I need new ones. And also I really buy a new clothes in a month. Usually I buy a new clothes in the new year or birthday. So on special occasions from Miss Eka. Yeah, actually why I ask the questions, because the answer of from all of you guys, it will determine how we consume the clothes. I mean, like let's say, for example, Mr. Arif said that in a month he buy 3 clothes, right? Is it right?
No, I buy 3 months. I buy one.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. So in 3 months you buy only one clothes.
Yes.
So that's for I think that's for Miss Owl, right?
Yeah.
In you can imagine in a month you buy 3 new clothes. How many clothes you have in a year? 12 times 3. Yeah. And okay, maybe we can next the slide. Then how about this? Have you ever felt like before you start your activity, before you are going to campus or going to work, you ask this question to yourself that, what should I wear today? Oh, I really don't have any clothes. But yesterday I just bought new clothes. Oh, I think that I already used this clothes for Miss Anjani class, or I think I already used this clothes from for Mr. Arif class. But how these questions always come across your mind before going out? So yeah, let's see the chat room. Almost all the time. So almost all the time, I think that I don't have any clothes. I always feel this. Okay, this is me every time, every day, every time. Okay, always, because we don't know how to do mix and match properly. Okay, yeah. Sometimes we think that even though our wardrobe is already full with clothes, we think that it's just like black again, or red again with white again, like Indonesian flag, for example. So So because we think that we really don't have any clothes, or we really just like cannot do some mix and match every day. Oh yeah, Maggie say that our school has so many rules. Also, you have to. Oh, it limits us. Oh, so you have to wear the clothes that uh, pusing yeah. You have to wear clothes that your schools allow you to wear. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's probably really really close to our life, our daily life. Um, but have you ever think that if you think that buying new clothes will answer these questions, will help you to have a really just like different clothes every day, not give any consequences to the environment? That's the big questions that we want to address today. Next. So guys, we have to think that the product we buy, the type and quality of materials that are used in producing it, how we use it, and how often we replace it have impacts on the environment. Okay, because clothes is our very basic necessities. That's become part of our daily life. And probably in one day, okay, I'm going to wear my cute dress to go to work. And after that, I want to sleep well. So I'm gonna wearing my pajamas with Winnie the Pooh printed on it, or with the strawberry shortcake on it, or something like that. But every decision that we make as a human have an impact to the environment. That's the things that we have to think, guys, because I believe that young people should aware about this issue, because when we think about clothes, when we think about t-shirt, pants, and stuff, we just like thinking about something that not really important. We never think that this is really important thing, then this is really give a big impact to the environment, especially degradation, the environment degradation. So I just like want to show you and that give some example that we can do something. Start from our clothes, start from our wardrobes. Okay, next. But it makes us happy, yes, because for example, like me, every time I wear black, like black veil, black clothes, and black pants, I'm really happy because I really love blacks, and I have just like 10 black veils actually at my home, but I still want to buy new. But that's really something that make it serious problems, because the consumerism in line with the environmental degradation. Well, we will start about the fashion industry. Before the industrial revolution, people often own few clothes and sew their own garments, because they use clothes only depend on the occasions or the needs for the daily life. For example, they probably will have thick clothes for working at the farming or working out or something like that. But after the Industrial Revolution in 18th centuries, the fashion industry changed. So right now, we can imagine that the fast fashions become really common. And fast fashions means faster and cheaper resources. like doing mass production, cheap and disposable clothes, fasting changing mode, and encourage to buy more. Probably some of you love fashion, so please put in chat room the brand or the label that you think that the example of fast fashion. Okay, H&M. What next? Zara. Or Dagadu. I think Dagadu is that's from Yogyakarta. Brexka. Okay. H&M, Uniqlo, Pull and Bear. What else? Okay. Gap, terus Adidas. Many more actually. Yeah. There are so many examples of the fast fashion industry, and every time we go to the retail of the fast fashion, we can see that probably in this month the trend will be, something reddish or something just like black or something like dark brown and stuff. But probably in next 2 months, the trend will change, become a pastel color and a pinkish and orangey and something like that. So the fast fashion industry encourage us or encourage people to buy more and more. Okay, Miss Daisy said that, yes, I can see that every time I go to the retail store. Right, that's true. Okay, next. Yeah, because the trend changes so fast, we can imagine that the process of industrial things will have a bad consequences for the environment. Have you ever heard that the fashion industry actually the second largest industrial polluter? Have you ever heard, guys?
Wow. I never. I
You,
have just now
you just
hear
have
from your
heard.
presentation.
Yes. No, really. So that the first largest industrial polluter is oil industry, and the second largest industrial polluter is fashion industry. And you know that it contributes to 10% of global carbon emissions, and also contributing to 20% of water pollution and major water consumers. Because imagine, guys, the clothes, or probably I have an example here. To make one T-shirt, you will need so many process on it. Let's see, for example, like this. There is a process for from making the coloring things, and also the process of sewing, and also the process of transporting all of the material from the starch and become a t-shirt like this. And also we're also talking about transporting to sell it to the retails. So there are so many food carbon print to make, for example, one t-shirt. Next. And that's why, because this problem become a really prominent issue, the sustainable fashion movement then promoting sustainable living through the slow, ethical, and sustainable fashion. So for the participant here, is there any one of you ever heard about sustainable fashion movement in Indonesia? Or the organization or community, a collective action? Have you ever heard? No, just right. But no, I haven't say it to you guys because I'm the Ponegoro. I think you just making this up. Okay. So through this session, I want to share about some sustainable living. Sustainable fashion movement. Not only in the global, global level, but also in Indonesia. Let's see some example of a sustainable fashion movement. Next. Yeah, so the first one is slow fashion movement. Slow fashion movement aim to change the fashion behavior to reflect a more sustainable fashion environment where the aim is to protect our people and our planet. So this collective action actually not only at the level of the global, because this phenomena show us about the transnational advocacy networks. And in Indonesia, there is also slow fashion, Indonesia slow fashion movement. Because I ever talked with the members of Indonesia slow fashion movements, and they said that this movement is like collective action at the level not only in Indonesia but also in the global. So I believe that this kind of movement or collective action show us that there is an urgency of fashion industry problem. Not only fashion industry, but we also talking about how we consume, how our choices in daily life. Then let's see, from this topic is about the fashion. It's really important for us to rethink. Probably I brought too much clothes. Or probably I will start to do something for the environment. Yeah, because I believe that for this a few days we already just like discuss about the theoretical, conceptual about the global environmental politics and stuff. But today just want to ask your participation to join this movement. Okay, next. And this is the example of sustainable fashion movement in Indonesia. I think right now the biggest one still Setali.Indonesia. So Setali.Indonesia promoting about sustainable fashion movement, reuse, repair, recycle. And also currently this organization, as long as I remember, they attend Paris Fashion Week to show the upcycling clothes from the old clothes. So if you're really curious about the sample of the campaign of this organization and also the product, you can just like visit stali.indonesia in Instagram. After that, we also have Sadari Sedari. Sadari Sedari focusing on collecting or receive donation of clothes. And after that, they manage the clothes to sell it. But I believe that they wash it first and just like they organize it to sell it, and the profit will help the education for children in Teras Cerdas. So I believe that many organizations have different approach about their movement, but the big theme for their movement is about sustainable fashion. Next. On the other hand, there is Life at Purpose. Life at Purpose is an organization. They not receiving donation, but they reuse, repair, or swap clothes. So and also we have Gombal project, and actually I am one of the co-founder of Gombal project, and this organization we built it at 2018 with my two friends, because actually I always ask the questions that I addressing before about, oh, I really don't have clothes to use today, and but my wardrobe is already full with clothes. So start from the university student, we're talking about how about making you know, a community group to addressing this problem, because we believe that textile waste and also plastic waste is two ways that really, you know, problematic in the environment. So actually today the workshop topic will also support the campaign that Gombal project already doing for so many times, because we already, you know, a meeting with a lot of people online and offline, and you know, asking people to participate to our campaign, and making making eco-friendly bag from your old clothes. Next. Yeah, and we are not only talking about you know, the movement in organizational form, but we also talking about individual movement. Actually, she is my best friend, start from in university up until now. She's still my best friend, and I said it, to her that Lisa, I'm gonna take your Instagram picture to show it to our participant, because I believe that your effort for the environment is really amazing. So Lisa, she loves to upcycling her old clothes. As you see from the picture, that the pink without floral is her old clothes that's already, you know, have a hole inside it. And on the right side, I think that's the batik one, or the floral things with pink color also, is old clothes from her mother. And you know what she did with the clothes? She make a new clothes. So it called upcycling. Upcycling is making waste or something that unuseful anymore, to making it to more valuable things. So this is one of the example. And actually, she ever makes one clothes for me too, but unfortunately, I didn't bring it to Semarang. I left it in Yogyakarta. So yeah, I think that's all for the discussion. Actually, I'm not gonna just like giving you some kind of theoretical things, because I believe that uh, the other speakers already giving you so many perspective on the global politics. But what I want to do is to ask you for an action. So next. So before we start the workshop, probably I will ask question for the participant. Are you already prepare your old clothes and the scissors? Participant? Or probably you could show me. Anyone ready for the workshop and already prepare the t-shirt and scissors? Okay, Kuro, yes, thank you, Kuro. Maggie, me, okay, I'm so happy. Another one? Yeah, actually the committee here also preparing the old clothes and scissors. So we will doing a workshop together. But yeah, we are ready. Thank you, Aulia. And before we start, I want to tell you guys that this is will be your last task to do for the summer course. Because before Mr. Faisal already asked you to make a poster, and for the output of today's session is to make campaign by joining the workshop class, and after that you must upload it on your Instagram and mention at gombalproject.id and at iruds.summercourse. So I'm ready, but I'm sorry I cannot upload it since I'm currently deactivated my account due to personal matter. Okay, Fanny, probably you can share it during the discussion at the last session, and you can show your bag. Okay, I cannot wait to it. Okay, so this is the call to action, and I think that's all, Mr. Arif. So we can move to the next agenda. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome, Miss Anjani, for explanations about the sustainable fashion movement. Okay. Here we have sharing discussion. Is it possible, Miss Anjani? We will like sharing session, or
Uh,
maybe later on.
yeah, I really happy if any of the participants would like to ask questions or having a discussions about the material. I'm really happy with.
Well, okay. Thank you, Miss Anjani. So everybody here can show or can what's that? Give the idea about Miss Anjani's explanation. So I please one of the participants who want to respond for this session explanation session. So who? who want to share? Anyone here? Oh, hello. So I would like to point one of you. Is it okay? Yeah. Uh I will ask Kuro. I please you to, yeah, because you're one of the active participants here. So that's I want you to explain or share about your experiences due to Miss Anjani's explanations. I please Kuro.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are here.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, thank you. Thank you to moderator, and also thank you, Miss Anjani, for that presentation earlier. And I think just from today's takeaway message for me through the whole presentation was that how the fashion industry is the second largest polluter for the world, because this is something like really new to me. And as we all know that fashion is something that is always evolving and is ever growing. It's like there's no stop to it. And every day there's like something new or something trendy where people are trying to follow. And I think the backlash to this trends is that my personal opinion is that people see like famous people or just like they are fashion icon doing something new, but they don't see the relative causes behind it. Like sometimes they just see like, oh, that shirt is cute and that shirt is not, and then they see the brand and they want to follow that certain things, but they don't realize that maybe like for example, I think in the chat box just now I saw a lot of H&M, how being fast fashion, and they don't see the reality of fast fashion and how it is affecting the other people, the other community and all. They are just seeing in order to like, they're just trying to keep up with the trend, make sure they fit in the world, but they don't realize they are hurting other people and other things as well as the environment. So these are some things that people, how do I say this? It's like they're not aware of and they don't care enough to take a step to make it better. And to be very honest, I think not everyone actually knows about how fashion is actually is one of the reason of like hurting the like environment and everything. They think that it is something so simple that people don't see it, but it's actually a big cause. Like just now how I learned fashion is the second largest polluter. I'm like, wow, I never imagined it would be number two in line. So yeah, that's something really new to me. And yeah, thank you.
oh, oh yeah, Miss Kuro. So, how many times do you buy a new clothes in a month?
Well, for me, I don't really buy like new clothes in a month or like a few months. It's just that sometimes I feel like, oh, I feel like I want to wear this kind of dress for this certain occasion, and then I
Mhm.
buy it,
You
and that would be something that I could wear for my other days as well. So it just like depends on the occasion. Or sometimes I just feel like, oh, I need new clothes, and then I was like, okay, maybe I need to buy like a t-shirt that looks like this for this meeting. So I'm just buying that time. Like it depends on the occasion.
okay? Depend on the occasions. So after this session, maybe when you want to buy new clothes, you will think, oh, it will damage for our environment. So keep it, and then
Yeah,
you can make it by yourself. Like
I'm just going to be thinking like, do I really need this? I can maybe just wear the blue color shirt that I have or something like that.
okay. Well, thank you, Miss Kuro, for your response about this uh sharing session. And other, maybe anyone to share before we go to the next session, which is break session.
Mr. Arif,
Yeah.
Can I just like giving response to Kuro response?
Oh yeah, it's okay. Well, okay.
Are you forget about the speaker?
Sorry. I just enjoy with the participants.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
okay. I please Miss Anjani to
Yeah.
share, to
So
respond.
I just want to say about this. Kuro said about people, become a fashion icon, and also I believe that if we just like doing an action, like for example, like my best friend do, she makes old clothes into a new one by doing upcycling. It can also be fashionable. She can also be fashion icon, and that's the things that the Stali Indonesia also do, because in Paris Fashion Week, that's a really big event in the fashion industry. But they promoting about how we can just like doing circular economy by using old material into a new one without making something that from new material or new structure. So I think that everyone can still be fashion icon if they, probably we can just like see a video in YouTube how to mix and match the clothes and stuff. Uh, yeah, even though that I'm talking here, but I always wear all black. But yeah, but it doesn't matter because sometimes fashion can be really presenting how person you are. I believe something like that. Thank you, Kuro, for the response, and that's all, Mr. Arif.
Okay. Yeah, I agree about Miss Anjani's idea about even though the old clothes, it can be new style for us. So it's also affirmed by like nowadays, yeah, like uh Citayam fashion show, Citayam fashion, and then also and now there are so many uh like Jepara fashion week like this, and then now Banyuwangi and so many cities in Indonesia try to uphold this kind of phenomenon. I think it will be great for the environment for the later. Okay, well, we don't feel that we have spent around 30 minutes. So here I please you to uh, go to the next session, which is break session. Yeah. After that, after break session, we will come back here again and do the workshop with Miss Anjani. And now I give it back to the MC, the screen and time to MC, please.
Thank you so much, Mas Ari, for leading on the previous session. So thank you so much for the very insightful presentation.
Yeah, the material is very enlightening combined with the wonderful presentation about sustainable fashion movement. The topic is really close to our daily life since we're always dealing with clothing thing. And I believe that all the students here, including me, have gained many new knowledge and insight. Right. Oh.
Yes, that is alright. So, friends, we actually have been here for almost like 1 hour, and the time shows that it is already 4:09 p.m. in Indonesia time. So, since the majority of us come from Indonesia, let's take some break for Asar prayer. The break time will be next, so sessions will start again at 4:25 p.m. Indonesian time. So, I hope everyone can back at time. So, let's have some short break.
Okay, I'd like to inform to the fellow students that have a question. We will continue, and the speaker, Miss Anjani, will answer the question after the break. Thank you, everyone.
Please forgive me. it's you. I feel you're always on my mind. And now that I know what I need, I'm taking the long way round in my mind. It's not right, I can't help the way I feel anymore, and I need to.
So thank you, Hamid, for the break time. It's really refreshing because right now we are ready for the workout session. So Kak, Eka, are you ready?
Yeah.
Miss Anjani, are you ready?
Yes, I'm really ready.
Yeah. So since you are the MC is here, Miss Anjani. So if you have any questions or maybe you want to say something, you can just ask about our moderator, maybe Mr. Arif. So he can help us. So here we are with Mbak Anjani and also Kak Eka.
Yeah.
We will do the workout session together.
Right. So where will we?
Yeah, so we can start now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, I already prepare, video. So some of you can just like following through the video. Probably, operator, could you share the video? So while waiting for the video, is everyone here already just like ready with the t-shirt? So we have very old t-shirt,
It's not used.
Yeah, it's not used anymore. And actually, I got this t-shirt from donation.
Oh, someone donated.
Yeah, someone donating the t-shirts to help Bombal project to promoting about the movement and also to ask you guys to make your own bag. So let's start the video.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I join here but in my specific room. Okay. Yeah, you can ask about
So,
sorry. Okay, so we can ask is there any participants who are ready for his materials? Yeah, Kuroshi. Okay. Kuroshi, have you prepared the old clothes? Yeah. The old clothes, I mean, the old clothes is from you yourself or your sisters or your brother's old clothes. Yeah. Oh, yours. Okay. So I hope that's your old clothes. It's unused. So later it will be changed the function to be back. Is it okay for Miss Anjani to next session? Yeah. Yo.
Okay, moderator, probably you can mute your audio. Okay, we'll start. The first step is cut both of the sleeve on the inner side of the stitches. So, for example, for this t-shirt, we can just like cutting it here. Yeah, right. You can also follow it, Aulia. So this side. Yeah. Yes. Right. Alone. Yeah. Or probably if you have, the short sleeves, the sleeves, yeah, t-shirt, you don't have to cut it. Yeah. This is already. It's already heavy. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, take your time. It's quite hard actually. Yeah, that's why through the LO, through the committee, I said that we have to make sure that the scissor is sharp enough. Yeah, to cut sharp enough to cut. Yes, I'm sorry. Should we cut the other side? Yes, the both sides. Okay, well, thank you. Yeah. Confused with the process and the step, please just tell us at the comment chat, or also you can just like ask directly, and we will help you to follow the process. So we just show everyone here, Eka. Yeah. Yeah. So it become like this. Yes. It's real sexy. We're not gonna make a new clothes, the sexy one now. We're gonna make a bag. Okay. So the aim to cut this.
Okay, Miss. Sorry. Yeah.
We will wait for you. Because from my experiences, so many times the participants said that the scissor is not sharp enough, because they tell me that the scissor used to cut chilies, yeah, or onion, yeah, spring onion, to make noodle and stuff. Yeah. So sometimes during the workshop session, the people said that, okay, wait for me because my scissor is not sharp enough, and and also I have a funny things that, oh my god, I cut my carpet at home. So please, everyone, please be careful, guys, during making this.
Don't make your mother
Okay.
mad.
So let me see. Wait for me.
Okay.
Kak Andi, are you done with this step?
Maybe for the participant, if you want to on your camera, so we can like
Yeah.
see your
Yeah. We can see everyone here and
your progress. So yeah,
we can help, with the
Mhm.
process,
yes, it's okay. Everyone's pretty. Don't feel like, oh my god, I don't want to open my camera because
Mhm.
it's okay.
Oh, good.
Welcome to the
Thank you, Mr. Andi, to show the result. Nice. Okay, we will continue this
Yes,
step. Okay. For the next step is cut the neckline. Yeah.
All right.
So
It will be
Half.
half.
yeah.
But how about this one? Miss, I did it this one.
Okay.
Half.
Okay. Sometimes if we have old T-shirt that already have a big hole, you don't have to cut it anymore, because this part will be used to put the things. For example, like this.
Oh,
So this is the part to put all of your stuff, and also probably if you want to buy bread or orange or something like that, you can just.
okay.
Okay. So yeah.
For you guys that have the clothes that have a big hole in this for the neck side, so Miss Anjali said don't cut it because it's already big enough to put your things in it. So yeah.
Okay. Take your time, guys, to following the step.
Yes, especially if there's no one to help you guys.
Yeah.
Like me, I have Miss Anjali to help me. It's really easy.
Yeah, and you guys have us to help you.
Probably this also can be an activity for your during date with your boyfriend.
Oh.
Or
Oh.
girlfriend.
Wow, so useful, guys.
Yeah. Doing something good for the environment,
Yes.
or maybe you're getting bored with the conversation with your friends. So yeah, how about making something
Yes.
from the old clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can tell him or her that how you make this and how whatever you are to the environment.
So yeah. Okay. Is anyone here still confused about this stuff?
Yes. Anyone, we can drop your progress in the chat box or maybe tell us if you have some
Yeah.
hard time for do this thing.
Oh,
Okay, sure.
Kurofan, I've already cut it fixed. Why you think? Is there anything wrong, or you cut the wrong part, or you cut your carpet or something like your another things
Oh my god.
around you?
Oh sure.
So yeah, probably you can put down the background first,
Yes.
because we can see it
For
clearly.
Mr. Coffee, maybe you can turn off your background first because we cannot see the watch closely.
Okay, good. Okay, nice. Mr. Taufik already reached this step. Okay. And the next one will be, not the hardest one, but it will take time. Oh, okay. But before that, please cut this part. Together with the back part. Yeah. You can just like following the line here to make it. Or probably if your t-shirt doesn't have like the thick part like this, you don't really have to cut it. So really get rid of the. Yeah, because it will be easier for us to tie a knot because we just like not really stitch this back. We will make it into, have you ever seen like, what is it? I forget. What's this? Tying a knot back and front, something like rumbai. What is it?
It's like Hawaiian.
Yeah, it's like Hawaiian kind of, rumbai. I don't know what it's called, but okay. Yeah. So actually, that's the part that will take times to finish it. So, like I said before, that it's better for you to have a partner or, not necessarily couple, but you can also make this with your friend, your
cat,
brother,
your cat.
cat.
Yes, your pets. Yeah.
Are you serious, Aulia? I'm not sure about it. I think like the cat will be just like meow meow. Yeah.
The cat is smart, right?
Okay. I think it's kind of yeah, too creative, but yeah.
Let's
Okay, let's going back to the next step. It's already the participant already finished. Oh yeah, probably you can just like cut these things out because it will be better and looks better.
Yeah. It looks better.
Yeah.
Okay.
So actually, your creativity also.
On the line. Sorry. Okay.
And what I love during doing workshop with so many people from different backgrounds, I ever have a workshop with elementary school students. Really, and wow, it's really chaos. It's really chaos because sometimes an adult like us, it's really difficult to cut the line, just like making it look good. But the children, miss, I cannot understand this part. Miss, is it right? What is miss? And something like that. So it's really challenging actually. But I'm really happy when they show me the result. It's really impressive. Great. And also during have a workshop with university students like participant here like us today. It's also very very I'm happy to see just like young people doing something like this together and put it on their social media and mentioning that I'm really happy to join the workshop today because I get to do something new that I never do. Or someone just like tell me that I always say it on the YouTube actually. We can see this stuff on the YouTube, but I never really try it. Yes.
It's just nice to watch them like do
DIY,
things, but like the motivation to do that is just
Yeah, so I give you motivation. I give you opportunity to make it into reality. Okay, so we will continue to the next part. Is so let me see the prompt chat. Okay. So the participant I think is already done, yeah, with this part, yeah. Okay.
Miss Anjani, you can show the result now. So in order to participants now, up to here. Okay.
The example that she didn't cut this line because she thinks that the hole is already big. And this is another example because the neck part is like have a small hole, so she cut this out. So this is the example. Okay, let's continue. Okay, after this, next one is we will cut this front and back side. Okay, actually we already know the word of rumbai. So rumbai is tassel, yeah, it's tassel. So we gonna make rumbai or tassels right now. Okay, so all you have to do is measuring like you can use your finger and have it like this one. Yeah. Actually, you can adjust the length of during the cutting the t-shirt depending on the size of your t-shirt, because probably this is actually not really big and also not really small. Yeah. So you can just like using your fingers and cut it just like this long. Yeah. So it depends on the size. Yeah. Of the okay. Right. So which part should we cut? Okay. And make them big. So let me show you how. Sure. Yes. Okay. So you can cut. Maybe we can show it to the camera. You can cut this part around your fingers. Like this. So I'm gonna cut this long. After that, you can continue by have around 1 centimeters. Yes, for the space. So like this. Make sure it have same length between each other. Can you mark it like pencil or? Oh, sure, you can do it. Oh, well, I'll check. Can I? Sure. Yeah, but I never just like give it some, using pencil or something like that. I just cut it off. It's bigger intuition. Yeah, but it's depend on you guys. Yeah. So are the participant can understand my explanation? Hello? I think they're still trying to cut it.
Yeah, how about Mr. Taufik? Mr. Taufik? How about yours?
Oh, I think I'm doing that. Okay, thank you, Mr. Taufik, for responding. Yeah, I think that everyone is busy to do this part, Eka, because as I said before, that actually it's not really hard, but it takes time. Because we have to make a lot of this thing. Yeah, and you have to make sure that it will be in the same length, so it will be beautiful when you finish it as a bag. How about you, Al? Yeah, I'm still in the Al, you have got it. both part, not only the front part participant. So because we're gonna like
Okay, so I think it's important to have a partner, yeah, in order to correct each other. So that's why, okay, so we can make like a sustainable fashion couple, yeah.
we're not only about the couple, but as I said before, probably it will be hard for you to try to make this for the first time alone. But I actually have doing this for several times because I lead the workshop so many times. But if you are the first comers, you can just like have your brother or sister or your friends to help you, or your mother or your grandmother.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or your boyfriend. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. While waiting for the process to be done, I'm gonna answer the questions, yeah, because we have question at the chat room. From Maggie, how do you manage to keep yourself from buying new clothes, especially with the necessity influence of the brand and the social media influencer? Okay. Actually, Maggie has two questions. So I'm gonna answer the first question first. How I manage to keep myself from buying new clothes? Actually, before I start this movement, I really love to buy clothes.
Okay.
Yeah, I really, really love to buy new clothes, actually. But it hits me with the reality that all of my wardrobe is, the door of my wardrobe is just like broken. I cannot close it. And, my mother just like, please stop buying clothes. Look at your wardrobe. Gitu. So so that's the starting part. Then I come to realization that I have to change. So how I manage uh, to keep myself from buying new clothes is thinking about my wardrobe.
So you have something that reminds you to
Yeah,
stop.
yeah, that's remind me to stop. And actually, I meet with my best friend, and she can, making old clothes into new clothes. So sometimes I just like giving my old clothes to her, and please make it to something new, something like that.
Is she Kak Lisa?
Yes, Kak Lisa. But I still sometimes buy clothes for certain occasion. For example, because I'm a lecturer, so I have to buy or have formal clothes, formal outfit. So yeah, but the things are we have to just like use it for a long, long time. And we have to, doing mix and match, it really helped me. Because I really love black actually. And again, I really love black. And sometimes all I wear is only black, but by looking at the mix and match on the YouTube, it's helped me to just like choose my outfit for the day. And influence of the brand. I'm not really interested in the brand actually. It's like because the mode, the trend is actually probably it's in our mother era. It's already on the trend, and it will come back to us someday.
Yeah.
So. So I think that I'm not really, it's not really just like hit me to just like bring something new because the brand is like promoting a new product or something like that. But I really love social media influencers that promoting about mix and match. How to wear as I wear a veil, so how Muslim look like in Malaysia, for example, or Indonesia, or in Western country, and something like that. I really love to watch it on YouTube. Yeah. OOTD, outfit of the day. It really helped me. And the second question is why now thrifting becomes a trend among young people whom they are the majority of fast fashion consumer. In your opinion, does this trend can help save the environment? Actually, I also really love thrifting because in Yogyakarta there is a annual festival called Sekaten, and they will sell uh, you know like yes, like old clothes, like imported clothes from another country. Yeah, that's also another problems about clothes waste actually. But yeah, besides that, the thrifting, if we are buying thrifting from inside, from the domestic usage, I think it will really help the environment. But it will be different about
When we talk about importing.
yeah, imported clothes. That's become another part, and that's also become a problem. Yeah. So I think that the program about in Indonesia called tukar baju, so we exchange our clothes with other people. It's really help to support you to doing a sustainable fashion. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You already finished?
Yes.
Finished? So everyone, I think here finished. So after that, you can tie.
Oh.
No. Yeah, like this.
They make us, no.
Yeah, make a knot, and I think 2 times because it will be more sturdy. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you can show through the camera, I think.
Okay, guys, after you finish cutting the clothes, now we are trying to tie it together. 2 times. Yeah. Miss Anjali suggests you to tie it 2 times, not only 1 time, so it more steady.
Yeah, and make sure that you have partner.
It's a small time, is it okay?
It's
The room
okay.
is small.
It depend on you. It's depend on your creativity actually. The room by okay, probably participant can write down what it's called room by in their country.
Okay. Sure. So after we tie it, you should need to next. Miss Anjali.
And we will done.
Oh, really? Just
Yeah. No. After we tie all of the part, because
Okay. Owl, go. Make it faster. Okay. I can help you.
I will help you after help Eka. Don't worry. Or probably Mr. Arif can help Aul to.
Yeah, I can help you.
Please come here, Mr. Arif.
Okay, for the participants also who want to give questions or maybe also want to show the process of cutting or tying, yeah, we place you. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna help Aulia.
How about Eka?
Yes.
Nah, still have more?
Yes, I still have a lot of string that I need to tie, so it takes time, I guess.
So probably Mr. Arif can help us to check all of the participants.
If they have
Yes, if they have questions or still confused with this process.
Yeah. I hope I can help. Please, participants who are doing on this project. Okay, so we can see you. Yeah, the process of you doing making bag from the old clothes.
Yeah, because this step will take a long time. So you probably can also do it while singing, sing one song, karaoke. Okay. So yeah, Mr. Arif, probably can inform the participant that if they don't have time to following the step today, they can make it until tomorrow. And we already providing the video about the step of the tutorials,
Yep.
how to make this bag.
Okay, yeah, for all participants, you may not be finished today, but you can finish by tomorrow. And when you get difficulty, you can ask by the LO, and also we will provide you the videos on the process of making bag from the old clothes like this. So anyone, any questions, or maybe they are focusing on making that bag. So they need focus and they don't care about the moderator or speaker saying. Just focus cutting and tying.
I believe that they care.
very they care in their own way.
Okay.
Okay, and don't forget to the participants to post the product that you create today to on the Instagram, yeah, and then don't forget to tag IRUD Summer Course 2022.
It's my last string. Wow.
Oh, and
I'm not timing.
Almost finished, Eka?
I'm finished right now, sir.
Oh.
it's pretty, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably you can show it in front of the camera closer.
Oh.
Okay, you can get closer. Okay.
And you can try to put something inside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not your heart, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Your heart.
On the back, we have many things there, so you can take it to the example. Yeah, the bags, the bag.
Put it in such a bag.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Now I have several books in here, and I'll try to put it on my new bag. Right. It's quite heavy though.
Well, I think it's very interesting.
Wow.
Can you
Oh.
just wear it while you're working? I mean, can you just show us your vision? Show it our.
Wow.
Okay, so there is questions from Kurosini. Is it okay to post the picture in the group with LO if you're facing problem with Instagram? Oh, yeah, okay. It's okay, Kurosini. You will communicate with your LO if you get a problem in your posting. Well, I think it's very interesting. We make bag by ourselves. After that, we go to the bookstore, okay, buy books with the couple. I think it will be a memorable moment.
Yeah, actually not only to buy book, but also probably if you want to go to the market and buy some fruits or vegetables, you can just like put it here, inside your bag. And is that Balenciaga? No, no. Okay. And probably you can make not only one, but several bags to put different stuff during going to the market, because sometimes we need to have, for example, I will use this bag only to put chilies, or only to put onions and
Grocery.
like some groceries like vegetables. But I will use this one because it's bigger to put another things like when you buy your necessities like soap or like shampoo and something like that, you can put it here. So it will be really good to have not only one bag but several bags. And also for your information, in Semarang, Indonesia, yeah, we don't use plastic bag. So if you hopefully can visit Semarang and go to the market or go to the supermarket, you have to bring your own bag, because they didn't like in Yogyakarta, because I before I live in Yogyakarta, they can just like ask me, do you want to use plastic bag or you bring your own bag? But in Semarang, no, there is no question.
Where's your bag?
Yeah, where's your bag? So
Bring one, so
yeah, so sometimes the newcomers in Semarang is like getting confused because they bring so many things from the market and cannot bring it at home. Yeah, something like that. That's additional information. So I hope that participant can show the bag for anyone.
Yeah, or maybe you can just take a picture of your bag and then send it to the chat box. If possible.
Okay. Oh, there is additional information. Also in Bogor. Bogor is in West Java, Indonesia. We're also the use plastic bag, including in Mark and yeah. So same here in Semarang. Okay, and another one, I will make that bag in my many colors, so I can mix and match with my outfit. Oh, that's really good idea. That's really great idea.
Why should we buy the bag?
Yeah.
You can make your own.
Yeah. So how about in Malaysia? We also want to hear about how the government also the regulations about plastic bag, because in Indonesia some of the province already implement don't use a plastic bag or not just plastic bag. So we have to bring our own bag when we go to the market. Probably in Malaysia, anyone want to share?
Yeah, I can share about Malaysia. Actually,
Really
I think
cute.
like back.
You can bring it.
Oh, Kura, do you want to share? How about in Indonesia? Because we already just like I'm giving an example in Indonesia, in Semarang and Bogor. How about in Malaysia?
In Malaysia, actually, I think that there was a period of time where only on Saturdays we don't use plastic bags. Like on the other days, when you're going to like a supermarket, they would give you plastic bags, but on Saturdays, like they don't give it. And then after a few days, it was like a few times it was like improved, where you get to when if you want to on every days you when you want to use plastic bags you will have to pay for it. So in that case, some people don't really want to use their money, so they don't pay for plastic bag and they just bring their own bags. But if they are buying like something in large amount, then they will have no choice but to use the plastic bag. But if they're just like grabbing some snacks and like small things, then they just bring their own bag and say, no, I don't want the plastic bag, I don't want to pay for it. So yeah, that's how it is in Malaysia now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, from
Thank you for
Malaysia.
sharing. Yeah, from Malaysia. So it's actually a kind of similar, yeah, with Indonesia because when I was in Jakarta, they gave an option to give you plastic bag, but we have to pay it. But the price is really, really cheap. Like only 200 rupiah, you know. So yeah, I think 200.
Whoa. It's not even. It's like 1,000.
It's not. Yeah, it's not even 1,000. It's 200 rupiah per plastic bag.
Oh, it's the cheap.
So yeah. So people just okay, I don't mind with it.
Because it's only like 200 rupees.
Yeah. It's cheap to here on 20 cents. Yeah, same. So I think that we can start it from ourselves, from the individual movement, because I believe that when we start from we as an individual and like what I do right now, I as my students. I forget they are my students here. So doing this campaign and also with people from Malaysia like Kura and another one. And also from Indonesia, I'm really happy. Okay, thank you, Kuro. And Andi, finally my bag is done.
Wow,
Yay!
thank you so much,
Please
Yuri.
show us your bag.
Yeah, we want to see. Miss Anjali will very happy to see your.
Wow!
Wow.
Okay.
It's a big.
Well, nice, Mr. Andy.
Nice. OMG.
So
So
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you can put your cat in it.
Probably Mr. Andi can try to put things inside the bag and probably mix and match with the outfit for tonight.
It's also planned,
Okay.
right? It will match all your outfit.
Yeah. I think that's for the workshop, and I'm really happy to share with all of you guys. And thank you, Mr. Arif, for helping me to moderate the sessions, and also thank you, MC, for accompanying me here to making the bag. And probably Mr. Arif want to just like reminding the participants about the campaign.
Yeah. Okay. I reminds again that the result of the product has to be has to be posted in your Instagram and tag at IRUD Summer Course 2022. If you get difficulty in posting, you can communicate with the LO in order to LO help you to post it. That's it. And then is there any other bag which is done from your creativity? So Mr. Andy, yeah, just now Mr. Andy, right? Which is done. Hello, Mr. Andy.
Yes.
Okay. So now, how do you feel and how do you think to make your own our sustainable fashion movement like this? So how do you feel now?
I think it's so amazing that I can change my old clothes to something cool like this. I want to show it again. And
yeah, please, you can show.
I'm never thinking about it before that I can change some old shirt like this.
Okay.
So it's cool for me.
Well, okay, giving hand for Mr. Andy. And here in the chat box, Mr. Taufik, we never use plastic bag anymore in supermarket or big store except for gorengan. Okay. Okay, start for now. Maybe we can reduce for using plastic bag to what's that? To move using uh this kind of bags. Okay. I think that's all. Okay. I give it back to the MC. Thank you a lot. And thank you, Mbak Anjani, for lead us making back from the old clothes. Thank you.
Thank you so much for Mr. Ari for leading us in this good conversation. So because we are already get to the end session. The end of the session. The end of the session. So how if we can just like maybe turn the camera on and maybe the screenshot together. I guess for the document. Yeah, maybe for everyone who already makes. Oh my God, it's so beautiful! Wow. Can I have it? Okay.
Okay, for everyone, for the participants, we already shared the attendance list to the chat room. Not yet. Yeah. Not yet. Okay. Okay. The committee will send the link of the for the absence for the present list. Please don't forget to fill it, and please turn on your camera because we reached the final, final conversation.
We're gonna take this moment.
Yeah, we'll take picture.
Okay, maybe for everyone who already made your own thing, you can turn on your camera.
You can show us.
Yeah.
You can show us your product.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Wait. Okay. We will wait until everyone is opening their camera.
Okay. Sure. How if we take the screenshot right now?
Okay.
Or maybe just waiting for 1 minute?
Yeah, I think everyone already on the
Okay,
camera, so
sure.
we can take a screenshot right now.
Okay.
Show us your best smile.
Okay. We will. Maybe the comment can help us to take the screenshot, and I will count. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Again, with the different pose, maybe with the cheese smile. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Right. Okay. So thank you everyone. We made our beautiful bag. So we can just save this and then maybe we can close this session together like that. Okay. Okay. Just okay. Just okay. So it's a very very interesting session, right?
Yes, it's really interesting. Like I've never had any idea that shirt can be
Same.
This
is my first
will be
time.
useful. Really.
Yeah, if I knew this earlier, I will make all my clothes in my home. Yeah, just turn it to the back.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Just to the old one.
Okay.
The clothes that you didn't use anymore. And ladies and gentlemen, we finally have reached the end of the event. Thank you so much for Ms. Anjani and Sir Arif for the insightful presentation and wonderful workshop that we just done.
Yeah.
And thank you for the participant for the hard work. You guys are really doing a great job, and we hope you guys enjoy and gain something new from this session, and you can
you can just
try it again and sharing maybe to your acquaintance or your friends or your family, so we can make a sustainable fashion movement. Yeah, right.
And we
Okay.
hope that this workshop will be beneficial for everyone. So yeah, we hope you can learn something from this workshop. So
Once again, thank you everyone for gracing our ceremony with your presence, and we truly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to post it on your Instagram, and don't forget to tag at IRUD.summercourse because there will be additional points for those who post it on their social media. We wish you have a great day after this, and see you tomorrow in the next session in the same time.
the same hour. Bye bye. Thank you everyone. Don't forget to wear your bag in the supermarket. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Bye bye, Kuro.
Bye.
Okay. Congratulations everyone for making your